So am I wrong? Am I being too hard on this speech?
You are so totally wrong, Dan. I think I've seldom listened to 5 minutes, which was so wrong in so many respects.
Well, good, that's why I've got you here.
I mean,
you can stand up for your son.
I'm not standing up for my son. I'm just standing up for a bit of accurate reporting.
Go on.
I was there. I mean, the idea that, the Tory party conference, did not endorse, did not buy in to the message the Prime Minister was giving, just is not the conference I saw. I mean, they certainly did. Yes, you had Steve Baker. I'm sure he's a fine man, but don't think he represents the views of the party on this. So, Dan, you're a great journalist, but this time you got it wrong.
OK, no, fair enough. And so what about this idea, Stanley, though, that we are hurtling towards another winter of discontent when you look at the fuel crisis, you look at the supply chain issues, you look at the lack of HGV drivers, you look at the soaring cost of living, you look at the fact that inflation might soon be through the roof. Where was the plan, Stanley?
The plan was there. The plan was clear. I thought it was very well put out. As we come out of COVID, and as we have exited the European Union. By the way, I wasn't that keen on exiting the European Union.
Oh, I know you weren't, but we disagree on that too.
But we are there. We are there. And I thought Boris put it clearly. We are now at a situation where exiting the Union, keeping down immigration, making sure that workers actually get paid what they ought to be paid, that is what is going to change the structure of the economy. Yes, it's big and bold, and yes, there may be some hiccups along the way and a few, fuel shortages, whatever, but the answers do not lie in going back to the old model. And I think what Boris did today was offer the new model.
Absolutely. And the thing is, Emma Webb, I am certainly, and I don't think any business leaders are saying, oh, let's go back to uncontrolled open borders, allowing all unskilled migrants from the EU to pour in. No one's saying that. But the whole point of Brexit was that we are now allowed to work out where we need the skills from overseas. And it feels like there hasn't been enough preparation there. And simply blaming business and saying that business is drunk on low-wage employees, I think that's unfair.
I think there are certain industries that are sort of hooked on cheap labour, almost like a drug. And I think Boris was actually right in his speech to say that we need to stop reaching for the panic button whenever we need that fix of cheap labour in order to deal with our problems. Yes, the government have handed these new visas out for HGV drivers, but ultimately, yes, the government should have seen that coming down the road. It's been a crisis that has been warned about for many, many years before Brexit, before COVID.